Imagine if you have acres of land in Apapa, Lagos, Nigeria. Just imagine it for a minute. It's your late billionaire realtor here, Mercy Gimo from GM Harvey Realtor Limited, and welcome to your next investment, acres of gold, right here in Ibeju-Lekki. Welcome to Penfield Estate, located just about a minute from the Dangote Lekki Free Trade Zone Express Road, just a minute's drive from this location. I started in my opening video, I said, imagine if you have acres of land in Apapa, or you have acres of land in Ijegun, Festac area. Imagine what you could do with, what will be rolling into your account if you bought acres of land at that time. And so here is another opportunity for you to position yourself in this strategic property right here in the heart of Ibeju-Lekki. Okay, so Penfield Estate, like I mentioned, is just about a minute drive off the express road, and it's just about 5 to 7 minutes drive from the Lekki Deep Sea Port. As you well know, the Lekki Deep Sea Port have started operation. And so there's so many things that you can do with buying a plot of land right here in this estate. I'll give you several. Number one, you can build bonded terminals. So, the bonded terminal is an initiative whereby private individuals own the custom give you license the terminal in order to, because as you well know, a lot of containers will be coming into the port, and not every one of them, they will not have a lot of space, to keep them at the port. And so you would be providing a services, that service in that area. I'll give us an example. Over the weekend, I was on the mainland around the Amur Festac area, and I saw a lot of bonded terminals. These properties are owned by private individuals, and I mean those people are cashing out real big. So you can build a bonded terminal right here in this estate. Like I mentioned, it's just about a minute drive from the express road, and it is facing a dual lane road that already been marked out by the Lagos state government that will be constructed. Okay, so that's number one that you can do here. Number two, we have the Dangote Refinery right here, and so trucks will need where they need to be parking, before they go to pick up their fuel. You can buy acres of land and provide that services. You can imagine people will have things like that in the Apapa area, how much these truck drivers are paying to them every day. I mean, that is what's the word now? That is going to be like, it's like a river. The income will keep on flowing in. These people who are enjoying this great return on investment in the Apapa corridor, they invested early enough. I remember telling us a story about Mfon Iko, how her father bought hectares of land in Ijegun some years ago. That's around the 80s, at very meager sum. And when people started looking for tank farm in the Ijegun Festac area, her father sold some of those land. He didn't even sell everything, and he made millions of dollars. Now, we already have the Dangote Refinery here. We have the Lekki Deep Sea Port here. You can build tank farms right here in this estate. One other thing that you can do here is warehouses, because a lot of goods will be coming in. You can build warehouses here. You can build office spaces here. Just prepare for it by buying at the introductory price, because I tell you, commercial land in this Ibeju-Lekki address, just at the wealthy place, the commercial plot is currently selling for 25 million naira. It will interest you to know that A commercial plot right here in Penfield, just 1 minute from the express road, is selling for 10 million naira. 10 million naira. I mean, with what the prices of land is selling for in the Ibeju-Lekki corridor. I mean, 10 million naira for a commercial plot. You need to buy acres. If you want to be cashing out like people in the Apapa corridor, you need to buy acres of land right here in this estate. I also like you to know that this property is covered by a sea of O. I mean, a sea of O free from any form of government interference. You can request for the documents, we will send it to you, and you will go and understand this is a property that you should buy. You cannot afford to watch this video and not contact us to get a plot or several plots in this estate. Selling. We already have people who have bought a commercial plot right here in this estate, and they've already started taking possession. Putting their fences, low fence, as you can see. If you can see that from the video. Okay, so I mentioned that we're selling this 600 square meter plot, selling for 10 million naira. I mean, every other property they sell 500 square meter. Here, you're getting 600 square meter plot for 10 million naira. All you need is an initial deposit of 12 million, and you can spread the payment over 12 months. We also have waterfront plots available for 20 million naira, 600 square meter as well. Initial deposit for the waterfront plot is 5 million, and you can spread the payment over 12 months. Okay, so you will want to know that they have already started the dualization of the Dangote Lekki Free Trade Zone road. As you can see from the video, this is just like what they did in the Apapa corridor, the concrete road, because a lot of heavy duty vehicles are going to be plying this road, and this is the time to buy a property right here in Ibeju-Lekki, a commercial property. If you have bought residential properties, this is the time to buy a commercial property. Remember all the things that you can do with this estate. You can build a bonded terminal, you can build warehouses, you can build office spaces, you can build truck parks, and so much more. You can even resell, just like in Eko's dad, who bought hectares of land, and where people wanted a large expanse of land to build a tank farm, he was there. We have over 400 plots available for sale right here in this estate. Like I mentioned, the commercial plots we're selling for 10 million naira, and you can deposit 2 million and spread your payment over 12 months. We also have waterfront plots selling for 20 million naira. Initial deposit is 5 million, and you can spread your payment over 12 months as well. So Penfield estate is going to be a service estate, because even though we're having we'll be having a lot of commercial activities here, they are going to provide all the basic amenities to make having your business flourish well. We're going to have well paved roads, we're going to have good drainages, we're going to have electricity, water, and all the basic amenities that make for good living right here in this estate. As you can see that the estate has the perimeter fencing has already been done, and so this is a secured investment. Like I mentioned, it has a CFO as its title. It's free from any form of government encumbrances or money issues. I'd like to let you know that most time when I sell certain properties, I tell people that I don't sell things that I cannot buy. I like to let you know that my family have a property right here in this estate. I don't have the contract of sale here, but when I get home, I think I'm just going to add it to I will put, you guys are going to see it. We'll have a property right here in this estate, because we are not going to tell the story of how this place is sold, for entry prices like this, especially when we can take advantage of payment plan and we do not buy. You have to buy this property. It is strategically located. Look at what is happening in the Ibeju-Lekki corridor. We see a lot of industries. You know, Colgate has already, you know, built up their factories. They've already commenced production. We have Power Oil that has been here before now. We have that's Power Oil, the makers of Indomie. You know, we also have a lot of industries. You just see the amazing things that is happening in the Ibeju-Lekki corridor, especially the expansion of the road. I mean, by the time this place is well set, you might not be able to buy a property here now. This is the best time. I said, imagine if you have acres of land in Apapa. You'll be cashing out seriously. You will not be worried about your children's fees, but you have to start now by acquiring a plot or multiple plots of land here. You might say, I don't have the money to buy an acre. Mercy, please. You can start with a plot. Start with a plot. Initial deposit is 2 million and you can spread the payment up to 12 months. Please give us a call right now. As soon as you watch this video, secure a plot of land right here in Ibeju-Lekki. We have the Lekki deep sea ports that have started operation. We have the Dangote Refinery that's going to start operation in the first quarter of next year. We have the Lekki Free Trade Zone. You see a lot of industries already operation and, you know, having the operation there. A whole lot. We have the Atlantic Ocean on the other side, and we have the lagoon. This land is bordering the lagoon, so if you want a waterfront, you also get a waterfront plot right here in this estate. All right, thank you all for joining me in this video. The most important thing about, you know, bringing these properties to you is for you to contact us once you watch this video, because opportunities like this might not present themselves as we have seen now. The location is excellent, it's close to the road. You have listed a whole lot of things that you can do in this estate. If you're not looking at using it for things like that, you can decide to resell them later in the future when there is you know, demand for these properties. All right, we're expecting to hear from you. Thank you all once again. So if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please share this video. A lot of people need to begin to acquire commercial properties, because most people, what they have in their portfolio is just residential properties. All right, I expect to hear from you. Thank you all once again. I remain your lady Area to Mercy Gimo. Thank you. Bye-bye, and keep staying safe.